coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And now the first pitch. And this is low, ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Around second. He's on his way to third. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone.
The center fielder, number 37.
Stepping in now, number 37. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the right fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Andrew McCutchen. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The left fielder, Will.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His career line against Wheeler. He's a .375 hitter.
Hosmer.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Caratini leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses with it. Ball 4, and a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off. Segura standing in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Again to first. But he dives back safely. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So next to hit is JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a line drive. Grisham makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So here's Adam Frazier. His career line against Wheeler, just a 1 for 9.
The second baseman, Adam.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. One out now in the San Diego third, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create.
Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Harper, a Nevada native, he was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Rhys Hoskins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First delivery to him. Left side, but well foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
But we'll have to press pause. Now into the box, Manny Machado struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutcheon. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. McCutcheon, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Fouled away. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman,
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The 1-1. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Caratini.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Hosmer stands at second with no outs. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Three and two now. Now the payoff pitch home.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number
A man
2.
at second with one down, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Runner at second here with one man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Frazier.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch. Fielded cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Zach Wheeler, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt. Austin Adams takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Brad Miller will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Miller, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there's out number 2. Up next, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Sam Coonrod enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54, Sam Coonrod.
Daniel Hudson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Hudson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He grounded out last time up, and now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hudson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he got him. And now here is Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Right.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Philadelphia. The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bryce Harper is retired to start out the 7th. Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The batter, number 37.
First delivery to him. Number 37 stands in as he can't connect. Here 0-1. Roman Quinn will pinch hit here with 2 outs. And the base is empty.
Roman Quinn.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Career line against Daniel Hudson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Will Myers.
For the Padres, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Will.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hector Neris comes on now, and he'll take over. Over with nobody out in inning number 7.
50, Hector Neris.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Digging in, switch hitter Victor Caratini, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Andrew McCutcheon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Here's Didi Gregorius. Hit in the air out to left field. Myers is after it. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And stepping in, Freddie Galvis. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Andrew Knapp will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Andrew Knapp.
Tim Hill enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Now both runners are across. And I can't believe people paid money to watch this, as a simple ground ball is going to wind up as an inside-the-park home run. That is some miserable defense. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff.
Mark Melanson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Bryce Harper will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Runner back standing. Melanson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. The 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Right fielder looking up onto the party porch and gone.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected. Craig Stammen will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 34, Fred.
Roman Quinn will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1. From the stretch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's
The left fielder, number 22.
Matt Strom will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Andrew McCutcheon will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Next up, Didi Gregorius. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Hoskins on third. Quinn at second. McCutcheon is over at first with 1 away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play and the inning is over. Ian Kennedy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Stepping in once again is Adam Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Laid off for ball 1. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Strom. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He swings and misses. Throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. runner in scoring position with two gone. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Freddie Galvis. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Emilio Pagan will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 14.
The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ronald Tarias will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ronald
from the belt, the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early Ryan Weathers will come into the game now and take over. Following the ejection. The 1-0. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Ouch, that one hit him.
Right. Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.